You are now tuned in to the No Names Podcast.
Live from Hustle 5 Ways Studio.
Yeah, what's good? It's your boy Gusto. We here back again. Got my man Shaw with me. What it do, man?
What's good, y'all?
Hell yeah, got a new face today. What's good, Bree? What's up?
Hey, y'all.
What's up? All right, man. How y'all doing?
I'm doing good today, man.
Hell
Today
yeah.
has just been a nice, positive
I
day
know.
to me, man.
It was a good summer day.
A good summer day.
What, over 50 degrees? It's summer.
50 degrees.
Oh shit! I'm about to say, damn,
It's summer.
damn. I'm talking about some
Exactly.
summer. You fucked me up with that, damn.
Compared to the 19 degrees.
Nah,
20
I heard it's supposed to
degrees.
get to like 60 in the next like week or so.
I think it's tomorrow.
For real?
What's tomorrow, Wednesday?
Tomorrow, Wednesday, it's supposed to be like 60
Oh,
degrees.
shit, I
Yeah.
got a fact.
Yeah.
Nigga got a fact check that. Oh yeah,
we
definitely say 59 tomorrow. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna start off with. I'm gonna show y'all this. I'm gonna edit it in so y'all can see watching. So take a look at that. So my man sent this pic. Obviously, so apparently now, niggas is out here in the world getting their bodies done. Like, I guess niggas are changing the game. So what do y'all feel like? Hold on, I'm gonna read his text. So he was like, my man said, for all my fat niggas that scared of that word. Then he said, or skinny niggas that want to move some weight till they move, and you know what I mean by that. You know. So you know.
Look at my face, Gusto. Look at my face, Gusto. I'm a man.
Exactly.
I'm a man. What I need plastic surgery for?
Exactly. And that's what I said though.
Now, I have a rebuttal.
Mhm.
This is not me. I would never do nothing like that.
Okay.
But if
Talk to
a
me.
female wants to feel comfortable by getting the butt and getting the BBLs and the breasts and everything like that, a dude should have the liberty to want to get abs and everything like that. I mean, do you want? I want to feel good
without
about
niggas
myself.
clowning them and
You
shit.
feel me? You feel me? But
I agree.
I'm gonna give you these jokes. I don't give a fuck what you
Nah,
talking about.
That's one of them. We talked about like double standards before. That might be just one of them double standards. What you think about it? Like, so you're the woman. So it's obviously like up here at least we're not looking at other niggas. So it's like I don't give a fuck what the next nigga do. But you as a woman,
really care less.
you meet a guy. You think he got like and I know you are healthy. As long as I know you like into health, fitness, all that.
Yeah.
So you meet a guy, he got that shit going on. Like he look like he just tried out for the Creed movie. Like he, you know what I'm saying? He got that shit. Like
Now,
hello.
you had to say Michael B. Jordan because like all the black women.
Yeah, I
love
guess Michael B. Jordan the hot nigga right now. Yeah, he the hottest nigga right now. He like the new sex symbol. He like Denzel in the 90s right now.
Bro,
Michael B.
that's
Michael
true.
Michael B. All right, so yeah,
That's true.
he got the Michael B. motherfucking Creed body going on.
Bro, I don't know
So-
what it is, bro. I was watching the movie and like somebody really and like it was like two joints on there and like they was like fine ass black man or something like that. And both of the black girls was like Michael B. Jordan. I'm like,
Damn.
yo, like he's just it. He's just the one. But I didn't mean to cut you off. though,
He the
my
one. He the one. So so say you meeting the guy, he got that Michael B going on. But you find out like maybe he tell you, maybe not on the first date, maybe he tell you like date number 2 or 3, like, yeah, like I got this body, but I paid for it. Like this not me for real. It's at that point I guess it is him for real, but it's
'cause you're
like
gonna have to
He
maintain
paid
that.
for it.
yeah.
You're gonna have to. I mean, sure, you can. I don't know. To me, that's the same thing as like. It's not, but it is to me. Like, it's something that you couldn't get on your own. So
Mhm.
whether, because me, like with health, it's just like, okay, well, all right, so you're not fat anymore. Okay. Like, okay, now you're living a healthy lifestyle, but it's like. Even with women, like you have to maintain that. That's why most of these girls get their bodies done and then become fitness professionals or start selling workout.
That is a
programs
funny
and stuff like that.
correlation.
Yeah.
But it's
Fat
like you
tummy
have
tea.
to maintain that. If you
Yeah.
don't maintain that,
No, that's
it's
true.
gonna
I heard
hurt
that. I hear
yourself
that.
and
I hear
you're
that.
gonna be looking crazy. So it's just like now. I mean, if that's what it was, that's what it was.
So you wouldn't mind as long as he's maintaining it.
Yeah, as long as you're maintaining it. 'Cause,
Okay.
I mean,
that's what's up. That's what's up.
There's nothing. I mean, I can. What am I gonna do?
So you telling me
you could be like, nah, I don't want you, nigga. You got your shit. You got your shit from Miami, boy. Like that's not LA Fitness.
Miami did that. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
All right, that's what.
So I got a question. So you telling me you laying in the bed, you rubbing on his ass, and this shit feel like a fucking brick because it's not real. It's not real. It's not real because
it's like no homo. I wonder like what that would feel like though. Like I don't want to know. But
you gotta think about it. A fake
like,
ass, like if it ain't done right, it won't feel real. You know it's not real.
Yeah,
it
but
won't
I don't know.
real.
I dated a girl with a fake body, and her body definitely felt real. But I guess she had the shit where like they took her real fat and rearranged it.
Oh, she had fat transfer.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So that joint was feathery. I'm not gonna lie. It was feathery.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Now abs are supposed to feel like I guess kind of hard. So it's like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good
scary,
question.
That's right by like all of your internal organs. Like no, there's just no way.
I mean, but I guess like wouldn't that like a tummy tuck or something is right by your shit, right? I'm guessing
because
it's a tummy.
putting something in there. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, okay. That's what you're saying. They taking stuff out with the tummy tuck and they putting like, damn. Do you know what they put in? Pause.
Nah, I don't. No homo, I don't. I don't know. I that's from, you know what? Maybe I should have looked it up more. It just was one of them things I seen like somebody put in the group chat and it was like, huh? And then again, my man said like, he's like, yeah, he's like, and for my man. So and apparently I did see because I saw this floating around on Twitter. Apparently there are surgeries now where niggas can, get that extendo if your endo ain't reaching the pendo, like for real. So it's like that. I'll be the first to say that shit is a no. Surgeries is like a phobia for me anyway. Like I don't want to get cut open. You definitely not cutting my piece open. That's over with. Like that's done. Like nigga, we not even operating down there. So it's like for me, that's an instant no. So like that's just a nah, but like as a girl with that too, like if a nigga tell you he picked his joint out of a catalog, like what is that? Like
that's
as long as he get the job done.
I don't.
You don't know, or is that's too far? That now we don't went too far. He don't went too far with that one.
Because maybe I just need to do more research, but it's just like I don't know what that is, and now you're putting it in me. Like now, now it's bigger than you. Like
pause. Exactly.
Like
no bullshit. Pause.
Sure.
That's funny as shit though. I ain't even see that's a female perspective. I didn't even think what she's like. Now you putting it in me. Yeah, that shit could be toxic for real.
Yeah. Exactly.
Nigga had that toxic dick for real. like for real. That's crazy as shit though.
I take the no for 200, Alex.
Absolutely not. No.
Yeah, that would be terrifying to me though. Like I said, I don't like surgeries.
I don't know how. I mean, I guess it's. I mean, clearly it's preference, but it's just like it's such a sensitive area for everybody. That I'm just like I don't know how people go from like having a penis to switching it to a vagina. Like with science and medical stuff being the way that it is, I can't even believe that we can do that. Like, that's crazy. It's
definitely mind blowing, and I don't want to get slammed about this, but I definitely joked with some of my mans before. Like, it's like for that or the girls who want to become guys. It's like it's honestly, and I kind of said it a couple minutes ago, but it's like, do you like literally pick your dick out of a catalog? Like, how do you get to choose your piece? It's like, but if you want to transition to a guy, we obviously come equipped with a tool. Like, how you get to pick your tool? Like,
well, I mean, like it's the same as like a girl going to like a sex shop for a dildo, maybe.
I guess. So I guess you just looking. Oh, I think I want that one. I want that fuck me silly 5,000. I need that joint. I need that.
You put yourself in a deeper and deeper hole.
Like that shit.
I don't know.
That's shit crazy.
So like a dude just in the damn doctor's office just picking up like dildos. Like, all right, that's
right.
That'll do it. This one right here. Like, nah.
Where do you get the skin from?
That too. You gotta have skin.
Without giving like a whole science lesson, but it's just like y'all have. I mean, so the way that y'all get erect, it's a lot of blood. Like it's a bunch of blood just filling this area. So it's just like now you gotta mess with like nerves. You gotta mess with
that too.
Vessels.
And that's honestly for real to not again like you just said not to get too scientific with this shit, but like I thought about that too when I was originally having this conversation with friends. I'm like whole time, bruh, because it's like you got your as they say like with women, like I've heard girls say this like about niggas, but you got like I guess they call it growers and showers and shit. So it's like not TMI me, I'm a grower, so it's like you said your shit. It's all reactionary type shit. So it's like, even if they was to add on some shit, how I know that my extra add on going to do what I needed to do when I needed to do it. Like it's and I said that I was like, and then it's like, what if I did like do that shit, and it's like, is that extra shit gonna feel like the real shit? It's a whole lot.
You even able to feel
like all jokes aside, it does seem like it could get like that shit could get dicey.
That's a sticky situation.
That should get dicey. Like I don't want to stick my shit in some shit, and I can't feel what's going on. Like that would hurt, nigga. That would hurt. I don't care what. Like that's gonna hurt. Like
so what if you having sex? Boom, with the like a nigga having sex with the fake joint. My bad. But she having sex with the fake joint, and you can't feel it, and you can't bust.
See that?
Because you can't feel it.
That's what I'm saying. That's scary territory.
Like, that sucks.
That's scary territory.
Like you literally just having sex to have sex.
It would be good for your girl though. Like you ain't gotta worry about your man being a minute man, but this nigga, hey, Valentine's Day weekend might hit a whole new heights for her, but for you, it's gonna be like, man,
it's okay, baby. It'll happen next time. Like, damn, like, what you mean?
It ain't happening.
What you mean?
Yeah, it's not happening.
It's not happening. I
But
know
I
I should.
wonder if you can even see. That's just too much.
What?
Science. Like, can you even like? Can you like? I don't know how far that procedure goes. Like, do you have all of the parts to make all of the things?
No, I mean I have a I don't know. Now
that's a lot.
I never met anybody from that demographic. But I do have like female friends that are like in the community, and one of them like before was like obviously you can't, no matter what, no matter if you go from a guy to a girl or a girl to a guy, you can't get everything that the biological ones have. So like like reproductive stuff and shit. So damn, now I think about it, it's like if you get a fake dick, can you even bust a nut?
That's what I'm saying.
Damn, like that's interesting. I don't know.
And then if you get like an add-on, what if it come out the wrong way?
No bullshit.
Because how you know?
Shoot out the side.
Because you might the hole might be the hole. Like it might,
it's like
it might be
it'll
the old hole.
It'll be like when a nigga roll a fuckboy blunt and the smoke coming out the side. That shit'd be crazy, dog. That shit
nigga got shotgun penis.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah, that'd be wild. All right, I got a question submitted from somebody else. It say, do you think your significant other will have a problem if you're lending money to a good friend of the opposite sex? For example, what if I had a homegirl that I knew since 3rd grade, never anything sexual. We was just real tight. She's getting evicted and ask you to help on the way out. Oh, ask you to help her out in any way you can. Should your significant other feel a way if you do? Is it justified? I'm gonna heart that joint to let them know, hey, we got to it. Yes, sir. But nah, like, what y'all think about that? Like, I guess in a nutshell, if you first of all, do y'all have any any friends of the opposite sex that y'all been tight with to even relate to this question?
You know my spiel. I got cousins.
Okay. So you got any like close male friends you've been friends with for like, I guess, y'all lifers?
Yeah. But it's just like, I don't know. Because I'm a giver. Like, I do that for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a giver. Like, you give my money back. You know?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, definitely. That's always the point. Like, I'm gonna get that shit back.
Yeah, and it's just like, I think that for me, I look for like, I don't know. If you, I'm not here to like, I'm about to be 30. Like, not yet, but.
Nah, we right there. We see it. We see that player coming across the Himalayas and shit. 30 trying to creep around, but it's like, nah, I got a couple more B-days to come, bro.
Just like,
y'all old as hell.
If you're in a relationship with me, like, you're in a relationship with me. Like, I can throw caution to the wind, because at the end of the day, it's just like, if you don't come into a relationship with trust, I don't trust you until I'm gonna trust you. It's like innocent until proven guilty. You know what I mean? For me, I'm just like, if you saying X, Y, and Z, until you show me that it's not X, Y, and Z, now we got an issue.
Okay.
So it's just like, I mean, I've been played before, and it's probably because I have this mentality. But it's just like, I'm not here to.
I feel you. Like nobody wants to run behind somebody that you're dating.
We're not married. That's not my
facts.
money. Mm-hmm. That's your friend before me. Like,
facts.
I didn't work for that money. Facts. I hope you get it back. But you know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't affect me. So it's just like, and then on top of that, I'm the one that's like, well, how much more money do you need to help her? You know what I mean? Like, what else does she need?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can respect that.
I feel
that thought, because like my mindset was kind of on the same thing. It's like, if you're secure in your relationship and like y'all have an understanding, that type of shit don't even like phase. It's like, oh, such and such, like, dang, babe, how much you gonna give her? Okay, cool. Is any way I can help? Okay, cool. This, that, and the third. Like that's how I feel like a significant other should be in a sense when it comes to like friends. Because like if I have a friend that long, 10 times out of 10, they're family.
Yeah, you already know them.
Exactly. So you already know them. You already have a relationship with them as well.
And you should already be secure in yourself.
Exactly. That's a real good like side variable. Like if it's really a friend that you've known for a long time or whatever, y'all definitely should cross paths. Like you and your significant other should cross paths. Like, I mean, not you, your significant other and your friends should definitely cross paths. And I feel like that should be in any relationship. Like
exactly, because you and your significant other, y'all gonna have an understanding. Like, because I mean, I'm pretty sure like y'all have talks. Like, I mean, you gonna have like, I'm pretty sure they'll talk like, do you have any like, you know, because like not even talks, like it's gonna come up in like maybe like a get together or like maybe like a family situation or something like that, pre-COVID, of course. But like anything like that, like that person might come around, that person might hit you up on your birthday or ask you what you doing for your birthday. You trying to do this and the third? Oh, with my girl, and then like they pull up or something like that. So it's like, you just like, if you have understanding with your significant other, then they will already have a relationship with that person, or at least have some notion of that person that like, oh, okay, they have a pre-existing relationship, friendly relationship. So this don't affect me mentally in no way, shape, form, or fashion.
That's some good answers. Like I agree with a lot of what a lot of y'all said. So I mean, a lot of both of y'all said. Definitely, like I said, I feel like it definitely boils down to, again, my heart back to what you said. Y'all should already have, your significant other and your friends should already have some type of rapport anyway. I'm gonna heart back to what you said. It definitely should be a trust factor going in anyway. Like I'm not gonna wife no girl that I feel like I gotta be wary of her guy friends, because that alone right there is like,
it's a red flag.
Yeah, it's a red flag right there. So it's like, I'm not even about to. We ain't even gonna go down that yellow brick road to begin with. So it's like, we might not even make it that far to this question. Yeah. So, but now I agree with that though. Like, if you secure in what you got, and you know, it's you know, especially if they come to you, and that's another thing. If they're being upfront with it, like, hey, so and so, you know, they down bad right now. I'm about to help my man out. I'm about to help, you know, my friend out. You know, whatever. Then that's something that you should already know what's going on to begin with anyway. Like, so it's definitely a lot of trust in that joint. Definitely a lot of communication. So yeah, that was some good answers though. That was some real, it's like astute, like mature answers from you guys. Like, okay, okay. Now hold on, he trying to not claim that. Oh,
I'm not that old.
Yeah, he trying not to claim it. I think would you like 25?
26.
26. Okay. This nigga right there. He there. He there, but he not there. It's like, all right.
4 years away, baby.
Right,
give me my 4.
Like, at this point, you should be mature.
Nah,
like,
for real.
If you can't, if you're not secure in yourself, if
like
you're not secure in who you've chosen to be with, if you have things to hide, like, you shouldn't be in a relationship anyway. Like, most of the niggas, like, be trying to get, like, consistent pussy, and it's just like, okay, sure, for a relationship, if that's what you want to do, sure. But it's just like, it's easier if you tell the truth. Like, it's easy. Like, I don't know. Then I just feel like, all right, they got another thing.
All right, so that got me the quick little question interjection. I definitely agree with that. Definitely, like, and you see that a lot on the grams and Twitter and everything. Like, people saying like, just tell me what's up. what's like, has y'all ever went into a situation where like y'all told like just the ham truth? Like, it's like, look, you like, have y'all ever told somebody they were just for fun or something like that? Like, has that ever come up?
No.
Nah. You ever told anybody like, look, you just like, this might like just be a momentary thing. Like, you're not really like, you not it.
Nah, I know I lied.
Okay.
I know I lied.
I respect that too.
I know for a fact.
Niggas not.
I give you a cool example. Like, I know for a fact, like I was in school. It was my senior year, and I was messing with this joint, and I was like, look, like, you know, like, because I went to school in PA, so I was like, look, you know, I'm about to go back home and everything like that. Like, I ain't really trying to like had no like relationship and nothing like that, because I'm not about to have no long distance relationship. I'm about to graduate and everything like that. OT, it's just like, I just really didn't want to like do this shit anyway. I was planning on trying to stay back out there, but I still came back home and everything like that. but man, it's just like, man, I'm just gonna do my fucking thing.
There'll always be the awkward like relationships, like when you leaving school or going to. It's like the back home situation going to school, or like the at school situation going home. Like them always be some.
At least you kept it a buck though. You know what I mean? Like you could have had that and kept it, you know, whatever. But
yeah, you definitely could have came home and
but
been
she was
laying and spraying whatever you was doing and just had her on FaceTime and shit. Like,
that joint, she was like, she was right there. She just like right there.
For the moment.
She wasn't the only. I mean, I'm saying too much. You right.
Yeah. Yeah. So has anybody ever came to y'all and was like, look, I'm not even trying to, like you just.
No.
Yeah.
I had a joint tell me back in the day, like she was like, you was an itch that just had to be scratched. I was like, bitch.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am.
I scratched the fuck out that itch, didn't I? Shut
Yeah.
up. Like,
Not shut up.
No, I have had a joint that like that like we knowingly like just used each other for like recreational activities.
Makes sense.
So like yeah, we used each other for recreational activities, and it was funny because like, and y'all gonna laugh because niggas, I'm only like 5'7". This girl was like 6'3". So yeah,
my dog climb that tree, baby. Climb that tree.
And it was funny because like, and it was one of them things where like I didn't even see it coming before it came, and then it just happened to happen. Like it was one of them things, it just happened. So and then after it happened, it just kept happening. Like, oh, this is a thing. Like we're doing this. Like, okay.
But it's just like, if you're
okay,
get what you want out of
it. I'd rather you be upfront about it than to have me looking crazy.
Yeah.
And then now I gotta act crazy because it's just like.
And now I gotta act crazy.
Now I gotta figure it out.
What's the definition? What's the definition of act crazy? Jasmine Sullivan?
No.
Okay,
that's too much. But it's just like,
what's the girl, Lorena Bobbitt? Ain't that the girl that chopped my
penis?
Oh, well, I mean, like, just
like, well, see, you ain't deny that.
She definitely didn't deny that. No, not Jasmine Sullivan, Lorena Bobbitt. Well, I mean,
you see the difference in the response?
The different response.
Did you see that? Yeah, you're saying that now, but you was just like,
when she just said it, her whole demeanor changed.
I mean, but the thing is, like, I'm very certain that there were things that weren't discussed that it was probably already crazy, but it's just like when you start to move shifty, like I'm gonna shift with you. Like what you doing? Where you going? But it's just like, because you're lying to me. If you tell me the truth, we can just hash it out. You know, whatever. Don't have me sitting up here looking like.
What truth you want? You want the truth? You want the true truth?
Yeah.
So if a dude told you like, I mean, like we just cooling it. Like I'm like we having our sex and then like we do what we want to do.
All right, respect that.
You cool with that? What if you develop like feelings and like somewhat?
I'm gonna go.
You will take yourself out of the situation.
Go. Because that's, I mean, me, I'm very long-term relationship. Like, I'm very long-term relationship. I've never.
Just casually.
Just casually.
Never.
Because
people got germs. Like,
you a germaphobe?
I can't. And people be dirty. And it's
that's true.
It's just too much. And it's just like my biggest fear since I was younger, one of my biggest fears is being in a room, or, you know, somebody being in a room and it's a bunch of niggas like, yeah, I've been with her. At least, like, I can't that has always been this crazy.
Oh man,
I
you should have been
can't-
here for the episode. We talked about how do you define a hoe? Because I was
Hell
saying
yeah.
that was one of the examples I used. I was like, look, if we in this room right now, I was like, it's about 5 niggas in here. If that nigga fucked and that
Absolutely
nigga fucked
not.
and that nigga fucked and
I
that
would
nigga
have a
fucked,
heart
I'm like, it's a problem. And they were like, no. They like, no. Maybe you were just feeling free. Yeah, I'm just being free.
It's all about being free.
I'm
every girl has to
I'm
have their whole
exploring my
face.
sexual like being, and it's like you guys, she was like, you guys should be
liberation.
honored in that. Shout out, you my dog. I know you. You gonna watch this, and so you know what I'm saying. You
No
my nigga,
judgment.
but I still don't agree with that take.
I
No
never agreed
judgment.
with it.
It couldn't be me.
Yeah,
I couldn't be me. When I was younger, my dad used to tell me like, you have to move through life, whether it be, intimately or professionally. You have to move as if your last
Wait.
name is going back.
Clap it up for the dads out there.
Oh. Shout out to my dad.
Clap it up for the dads out there.
Shout out to the fathers.
Telling their young girls
That's
the game.
fathers.
Telling their young girls the
Yeah,
game.
at 12,
That's
my
huge.
dad was like, niggas only want one thing. And I was like, what's
That boom boom pow.
But it's just like I said, my dad would tell me like, anything that you do in life, you have to move as if, like your last name is shown.
Like shit.
And I took that to
Like
heart.
shit.
Like, I'd be,
Nah,
That's
and
tough.
I respect that though, because it's like
if I have a daughter, I'm gonna tell her that.
exactly.
That's
Nah,
fire.
like.
no,
Like,
seriously.
and it's a Rick Ross line that in one of his songs where he was like, he said something about having a party. He was like, Drake and Kanye can invite every girl they ever met. He's like, he said a bar in his next bar. He's like, I'm gonna be there finger fucking bitches with that holy water. He's like, then I'm gonna go home and tell the stories to my only daughter. And that shit, the bar was so fire. And he was like, and he said something else. Then he was like, I think he said not the scar, but just to show her what was that and what's worth it, so she know it's not all about money in them purses. Like it was a lit ass bar. Like I know people don't really be fucking with Ross, but Ross be talking some shit.
That nigga good.
Ross really be talking some shit, and it was funny because it's like I'm like, damn, like that's so real. Like if I have a daughter, like. Nigga, I'm telling like all the war stories that niggas sit around and tell they niggas and joke about. I'm telling her every last one, like every last train, every last flute booty joint, every joint that I was just smacking to smack because I didn't have nothing else to do. Like everything, like she getting all of that game. Like there's not any part of that like I'm gonna leave out because it's like. I don't want her to be that girl getting
you can't be
smacked
naive out here.
on a you know what I'm
You can't be
saying?
naive out here.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
I grew up like I was
definitely not. I definitely don't want her to be the girl getting the train ran on her.
Absolutely
Please
not.
do it.
But that's the thing. That's when you start to. You have to be.
You gotta be very present.
You have to be
Nah,
an
like-
active father.
For real.
You have to be an active father. You have to do. And it's actually kind of crazy. You also have to like. You have to treat her mother the same. Like you have to treat her
facts.
mother like.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You have to set the example,
Facts.
set the bar, all of that stuff. Because I know girls that have come from healthy, from the outside looking in, like, oh, your dad was always there. My parents have been divorced for as long as I can remember. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I see girls, parents been married 50, 40, 30 years or whatever have you. Wild as all outdoors. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's that type of thing where it's like, you either have to have a mother that is on the ball because the dad isn't there or, whatever have you, or you have to, I don't know, the marriage got to be on point. So I don't know.
No, I definitely, it's definitely real. Like, so I definitely agree with that. It's definitely real because yeah, I can't have that. That would hurt my conscience. Like that would hurt my soul.
Yeah.
Like
It's,
that would hurt my
and then
soul.
you're like, now it's karma.
You
like,
Yeah, and that's what they say though. Like that's what they be saying. Like for my guys out there, like that was really, in them streets and in them sheets. Like when you have a daughter, like
yeah, it's a wrap.
yes.
So
Different
like with
man
that,
now.
so with that situation, would you feel like failed as a father?
That's
Would you even
tough. That's tough. Yeah, and that's another thing. Unless your daughter gonna pull like a what's Lawrence Fishburne daughter? Because I remember she was getting blasted on World Star.
She was a porn star.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless you
and
find out.
yeah, unless that shit happen, like unless that happen, I would hope your daughter like shields you from like her sexcapades and escapades. Like, I hope so. But that's just one of them things. shit, it just go back to trust. Like I just gotta trust that I gave you enough game, and
or
you
that
soaked,
did the right thing.
and you soaked enough of it in that you're not gonna make yourself look dumb out here in these streets. Like you're not gonna be in college getting ran by the football team and shit like that. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? Cause then again, them gonna be the stories I'm gonna tell her. Like, look, just cause that nigga got a jersey on does not mean like, look, the panties gotta come off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Still make the nigga take you on a date. All this woo shit, all that rah-rah shit. Oh yes, that rah-rah shit is good. Make him do all that rah-rah shit. Like, yes. Like, for real. So it's like, man, that shit real.
Yeah, but I also get like what you said, Bree. Like you gotta show that in the household.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I feel as though you gotta show that in the household. Like you show like, all right, like even if like y'all not together, you still show respect to your respect. You still show respect to your child's mother. Right. You know, just the simple fact that you know, like, oh, that's how a man's supposed to treat a woman, regardless of anything. Or if they are in the household and they are together, treat your significant other, your wife or your girlfriend, whatever. Treat them with the utmost respect to the point that like your daughter or son, you know, just treats knows how they're supposed to be treated or treats women in such a way that like they just know that's the right way. They know no other way but that. Yeah. You feel me?
Yep. Yeah, so set the example.
All right. So what do y'all think about this? When you break up with somebody, or like either you break up with somebody or even a situationship that didn't turn into a relationship, and you moved on, do you care to see, not do you care to see, because maybe I know most people ask gonna be they don't care, but like, does it make you, do you want to see them getting like into like a happy relationship with somebody else? Like, is that something that you think about? Is it something that you don't think about? Or if you see them like in a happy relationship that's like working, and I don't mean like whatever negative things happen like in y'all situation, maybe they like pulled a complete 180 and they like doing whatever for the next, like, is that something like, would there be any animosity there, y'all think? Or do you think like it's like oh, bet I know we used to XYZ, but like, all right, you might not even say it, but in your mind you might be like, that's cool, like you doing, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy thing is, I was just having a conversation with my girl about this, and she asked, she was like, "You still follow your ex?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't care what they do." I'm like, I'm in such a happy space. I'm in my life.
Same space as well, where it's like I don't care, like, but I never like unfollow.
Like, I don't care. Yeah, I don't just really it's like yeah. So it's just like I'm in such like a happy space in my life and a happy relationship. It's like I don't care. Like, not saying I don't care that you happy, but I'm fine with you being happy.
Yeah. Can I pause you real quick for you? I'm gonna ask you, do you unfollow? Because this is more of a girl thing. I think feel like niggas don't really unfollow you on social media. Mm-hmm. Did you like, since social media has been out? I don't know how many relationships you've been. I know you was in one for a long time. Yeah. All right. Now I'm gonna put you on the hot seat a little bit.
Hey,
yeah, No Names Podcast hot seat. Did you unfollow them? You unfollow him?
Yeah.
On everything?
Yeah.
Is he blocked on everything?
I'm blocked.
Oh,
I found out that I was blocked.
Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah. So, my first two like long-term technically like my only relationships. I really just got out of a relationship like a couple of weeks ago, actually. But that was.
Is he blocked too?
I unfollowed him.
Okay.
I think that I'm trying to get out of it, but I'm like reactionary. Like that's my reaction.
Fuck this nigga.
Yeah, like I'm good. Like I don't. He don't even really be on Instagram like that. So I was just like, whatever, it is what it is. And then like.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm sorry to pause. My man Shaw got his head with the with the soda on flat and
you're not gonna put me on
what's that?
You're not gonna put me on Front Street like that. I told you the story why it's flat.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, all right, my man
I hate you right now.
My man said they don't drink soda, so he been sitting on this fresh 2 liter of Canada Drizzy
ginger juice.
Yeah, but it's cool though.
It is dry.
It's mixing with the tequila.
As long as it mixed right with the tequila,
it mixed with the lick.
That's all good, man.
So
feel me?
I hope I ain't make you lose your train of thought, Bree.
El Padrino, make sure y'all come. Make sure y'all sponsor us. So,
yeah, they need to.
They need to sponsor us. Because we care about El Padrino. The best.
Oh, is this a house favorite?
And you feel me? Could be.
Well then. But no, I don't know. I just don't care to like. It's not that I just don't care to see you anymore. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to see them happy?
It's not that I don't want to see you happy. One of my exes is married.
Okay.
So like I don't care that I just don't.
I do have some former situations that are married. They married with kids, a whole nine, all that.
Yeah, but it's just like some. It's like.
You want some of them to be bad off?
No, it's not even. It's no bad blood. That's like I see my exes. It is what it is. You know what's up. You know it is. I'm straight. I'm cool. But it's just like.
You just don't want to see it on your timeline and shit.
And it's not like no type of.
I see that.
I don't even just scroll past like some. I'll even throw you a like. Like if I see some shit like, oh shit, you got
I
man.
don't give a fuck.
But
that's
like,
cool. Oh, you had a baby?
You know how you
That's
like,
cool.
Not saying like now you're a clown to me. Like I left you for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like not. My one ex is cool, like you know that's cool, but it's just like
just one because you named two. I mean, not named two. You said you had.
So is it like one of them things where
one's
like
a clown, one isn't?
No, because now I think like all of y'all are like okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like
all of y'all. So like all men.
No.
Oh, just them two then.
Okay. So
Yeah,
now
you
these
can't
two
put
niggas.
all niggas in that category.
He said
that's
like
what girls
now,
do.
it's that
Girls have
not
a bad
saying that they're
situation with a
clowns.
couple niggas and then put all
No,
niggas in that
that's not
category.
true.
I can't stand that.
That is true.
That's not true.
All you niggas. Okay, I respect that. I
That's
respect
not
it. Cause I'm about to say,
All
because
niggas
a girl
do
that
is
gets
cheat.
screwed over by one nigga and be like, all niggas.
All you niggas do is cheat.
Because then that's the energy that you put out, and that's the energy you're gonna get back.
Yep.
I watch my mouth because
Cause you gonna get back a nigga that be like,
I
oh, all
can't.
right, shorty on some
I
bullshit.
can't.
She on
That's
some
exactly
bullshit.
what you be looking for.
Yep.
I can't do it. But no, it's just like it's not saying that my exes are clowns, but it's like you know how you be like, oh, you a clown. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
mean, no. If you
don't-
feel like that,
Yeah.
then that's nobody.
where you coming from.
You're entitled to, especially you know what's crazy. You're entitled to feel like that because obviously, if you know this person on that type of level, then who's better to assess that shit than you?
But it's
Like,
also,
that's a
I
great
know
point.
how y'all
That's a great
move.
point.
so to be honest,
It's how I know how y'all move, and that's not the energy that I want around.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's certain things that like it's people like I can't think of anybody that I've unfollowed recently, but like even celebrities, like the stuff that y'all be doing sometimes, like
Just some stuff you just don't want to see.
Yeah,
Like,
it's stuff
I don't-
I just don't
I
care
don't-
to see. And
I
it's
don't
that
follow
same
no.
thing.
I follow a couple, and I say this all the time. I really don't follow like celebrities for real.
Yeah.
The couple celebrities I follow are really like honestly, it's only down to two: Kaepernick, and he don't even post that much,
Yeah.
and Allen Iverson. He don't post that much either. But that's like one like literally like my childhood hero, Allen Iverson.
And it's
And
just
I used to
like,
follow Lil Wayne, but then he was on some Trump shit, and
But
I ain't
you
gonna lie,
see,
I had to.
It's that.
And
It's that. It's
I had to be like,
okay,
all
I
right,
see how you
bro.
move.
Yeah, it was like,
I see
all
how
right,
you
bro.
move, like-
Now,
heroes.
granted, Wayne was one of my childhood heroes growing up.
Yeah.
He was everyone's.
I still love his music. I still feel like he's the best rapper ever. But and honestly, I might have even and part of me wants to like be like, all right, I saw the long play in that. Even with like Cody, that's like, all right, if you gotta suck up to this nigga a little bit because he gonna give you that pardon, you know what I'm saying? You was looking at some time, he had a gun charge, he's a felon. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, vote for this nigga. Vote for this nigga. Hey, bro, what's up with that pardon? But vote for this nigga. It's like, all right, if that was really the play, it's like, all right, because I like to think I'm a big picture guy. So it's like, I can, in a way, I can, you know what I'm saying? Hey, use that white man. The white,
us all day.
yeah, I'm about to say, they'll use us. Shit.
day.
Use that white man. Like, if he gonna go for it, use that nigga for what you need to use him for.
Exactly.
Especially when you got money to make. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
facts.
You know, I
Facts.
work at my job. You know, it's cool. After that, I'm done. Like, I
Yeah.
can't go to jail and keep my job.
Like,
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? So
Shit,
it's just
nobody
like, let me
can.
get out of here so I can get back in the
don't think
studio.
Nobody
can.
can do a month and just get out and go right back to work. So it's like,
What's up, y'all?
yeah,
Where was you at? I was on vacation.
Listen,
like shit.
do
Man.
what you gotta do.
Oh yeah, shit. Man, I think honestly we're gonna call it. That's funny as shit though. We're gonna call it a wrap though after that. After our little, we just had some quick little story time for the No Names podcast and shit. You know what I'm saying? What is it? I don't even know what today is. I appreciate y'all coming out. Appreciate you coming out. Hell yeah.
You
You know what I'm
already,
saying?
man.
Shop, you can go ahead. You can take us out, man.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all for tuning in once again. This was the No Names Podcast, brought to you live, recorded live at Hustle 5 Way Studio. That's a wrap for today, man. Shop, take it away for me.
Hey, man, we on all streaming platforms, Apple, Google, Spotify, YouTube. Check us out. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you got to do. We out.